Hello and welcome. Why are we on the black screen, you say? Well, to answer that question a little bit, sorry, Noodle, on my screen. But, we are actually doing a little bonus episode. And I'm also going to show you how to install mods, for example, for some themes. There is. Please see back on to here, but, anyways, I'm going to turn on window capture and we're going to be reading a little bit of Reddit stuff. There's more things to know about this game. So I'm gonna explain a little bit. And I am gonna read most of these. Anyways. Okay, starting from the very beginning. When Dan Savannah launched a virtual novel at his grand 2-year project, many people were confused. A developer mainly known for his smash modding knowledge and the effort into Freakafacy launched a virtual novel of all things to kick off his new studio. Was unexpected to say the least. Thankfully, the virtual novel itself is great, but I couldn't help but think that there was more to this than meets the eye. Pretty much Dan Savaro was originally a Smash modding person, then pretty much became his own little company known as Team Savado. Um, there are files of interest right here, so we're going to read them. Like mostly not what it seems, the virtual novels out there, Doki Doki Literature Club is a game that's best played through while keeping an eye on the game's program folders, which I was doing throughout my Let's Play. Some files were added, updated, or deleted in response to the parts events, as well as by the player to think outside the box in certain situations. The most interesting files are located in the characters file. There are 4 care files that are named only to each female character in the game. And this is highlighted for some reason. So here's some pictures, which is Monica, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri's. No program can make sense of these files with this file type, but opening them in text editor using No++ reveals some hints of their true person, personalities. Sorry. So pretty much by opening them up in Note++, you actually get a hint of the personalities of the true purpose. Sayori's this is the file I reached the most progress with, well, and also the first one that hinted at the possibility of something worth into as found. When the first name is converted into a OGG file, when this file's name is converted into an OGG file, this file becomes a sound bit with a high pitch frequency noise. Bring the noise file into Audacity. Found nothing on interest, but I remember about pitch screen noise. Bring the noise file into Audacity. Found nothing of interest, but I remember about an older game seeing images in this photographs of sound files. I opened it into the sonic like okay, here's the images The for raw data, and the second one cleared up for purpose. That looks like a QR code. Anyways, doing that. This looks like a QR code. Okay, that's a QR code, and we're going to clean that up. So yeah, if you want to pause and look at these, but we're going to show them anyways. For those who don't know, this is a standard QR code. Used to link to websites through images and phone apps. Then also, we're gonna look at this, called ProjectLibertina.com. This seems to be a report on a Libertina. We also find out in some files, if you watch MatPat's series, he actually goes more into this. But the ets, 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 ets name could represent any kind of character. But what MatPat showed me is, from that video, this could have been Yuri's original name, which was Alyssa Livitina. I know, it sounds stupid, but it was an interesting theory, and it made me scared of Yuri, and too, with her being a yandere character, I'm kind of scared of her anyways. But pretty much, it talks about something about the third eye, as we can see through if you read gently. But right here, it talks about the third eye activating test, and 100% passed, but the other one failed to suppress it. Also, emotional control, physical, emotional pass, and physical responses, but control, that doesn't seem to work. In sexual response test, they don't have any, which makes me think that something's not right. This never updated, it's just been like this for a while, so don't get your hopes up on anything. The website of data appears to be a test subject that does not have any other hidden dimensions. Most files will reach this sort of conclusion. But anyways, with Monica's character file, uh, the text at the beginning, okay, we're going to show you it. It's a ring, but if you look closely, you see these. Kind of like a quote-unquote QR code, but this is Monica's file turned into a PNG. But there's something hidden about this. I'm looking around trying to find what this square could be, but it's actually zeros and ones. Raw paste data, but if we convert it, we get this. Can you hear me? This is actually written by Monica if you actually look into the game files after reinstalling all the things that you have seen. Pretty much it goes like this. Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, you definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I would introduce myself or something. My name is Ashley. That's stupid. You already know who my name is. Sorry. Anyways, I guess if you were able to put a stop to this, you wouldn't have done it by now. I mean, you know, you're not like evil or anything, because you're actually helping me. You helped me so much. I should really thank you for that. for everything you done. You really like a friend to me, so thank you so much. I think more than anything else, I really don't want it to all be for nothing. Everyone else is dead. Maybe you already know that. I'm sure you do, Ashley. But it doesn't have to be that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I don't know if there's even possibility for me to understand it. But I know that this isn't my only story. Okay, that line I'm going to explain in a little bit, but let me finish this. I can see that now, really clearly. Sorry, recently ate and didn't get any drink yet. And I think everyone else has the same kind of experience, some kind of deja vu. Um, she's not wrong about that. Every time you keep playing the game and just trying to save everyone, it's going to be a deja vu because you played it before and before. And for Monica, it's just the exact same thing, no matter how many times you have tried to help them. But she also says this, it's the third eye, right? Like she knows about Project Robertina. Like something's clearly she knows. But I think this might be either A, the first part of what Monica says, and the other one is probably someone else. But what I think is Monica lying for 3 different people, not all 4. Because maybe Monica knows that the 4th person is this Livertina character, but I don't know. Anyways, I could be totally wrong about this, but I really think you might be able to do something. I think you might be able to go back, or however you want to put it, to go back and tell them what's going to happen. Kind of like, okay, what she says here is try and tell them what's going to happen, but no matter how many times we try to, they won't listen. Like they've been subjugated to not listen to what we say, or we could do anything to help them. I will continue on here in a few moments. Hence, if they know ahead of time, they should be able to avoid it. They should, if they remember their times with me in the other worlds, the alternate universes, but also same timeline theories. It's more like what I think the other worlds she's probably talking about is the other computers that people played it on. But anyways, they should remember that I tell them. Yeah, I really think might be possible, but it's up to you. I'm sorry for always being, Never mind. I know what's wrong. That's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be a freaking hero. Both of us. And a quote-unquote year, which is the exact year, 2018. So, again, if you want know more things, go watch MatPat's 2 Doki Doki videos. This news has no confirmed author, but can be hints either towards getting a 100% ending of the game or an Easter egg of a future Team Salvato project. More about that at the bottom. For Natsuki, when you open her file in text editor, it's easy to see, actually a PNG file. It starts with a PNG folder, much like Monica's. Unlike Monica's, however, it doesn't seem to be encoded. It's a picture. One thing to note, the image cannot be opened in my copy of Photoshop. I did as much as I could to pen and then copy paste the pixel away into the Photoshop for easier time. But we're gonna show you what this scene is. It seems to be a person. Probably this with a Tina character. But if you map this into a 3D sphere as a texture, it more definitely resembles a face. Probably someone's real face. But again, go watch MatPat's theory. I know people don't like his theories much, but they are interesting and they couldn't be proven right or wrong. Um, Now here's Yuri's last one. With Yuri's final kit, with the final character file open and simply long this this text, but this is actually a creepypasta. In fact, as we're gonna read here in a moment, putting into any harsh text decrypting tool that is base 64, which you can convert into this long poem. I won't be reading it, but you guys can read it. It's about some random note creepypasta thing. You can read it on your own time. I recommend going to Reddit to find this page. But I am going to be showing you a few little more interesting things. But anyways. This poem is actually an extract from a creepypasta written in 2015. I mean, in 2015, yeah. The title is called I Found a Box Guessing the Story for a 19-year-old girl who killed a random person for no reason. In this box. We really don't know why this is here. But anyways, about a 19-year-old girl who became a murderer. This was also posted here. But you have to scroll down to find what concerns me that it was original post date of this story 2 years ago. And there was an edit here. Confirmed, Dan Sofano admits he wrote it 2 years ago. So it was 2013 when he wrote that poem. Oh, here's another thing. Shortly before the game launched on Steam, the actual.io version of the game was updated to 1.1.0. This update adds a few more gameplay scenarios. This is okay. Yeah, but oh, edit. Um, the next project is unrelated to Doki Doki Literature Club. But I think the Nets game will, like, whenever they make a Nets game that kind of ties into Doki Doki Literature Club, I think Monica is going to be the hero of the story for that one. But yeah. First, I am going to show you how to do mods for Doki Doki Literature Club. One moment. Sorry about that. Sorry if I'm a little off, but open the game file, and you do have to go online to get some mods, but I downloaded a couple, for example, so don't worry. There are some good mods, like the Monica After Story. Um, this one is the Doki Doki Yandere Club. Not a very good one in my opinion. But this one is actually one of my favorites right here from what I saw from live stream. Again, if you have a README file, it will instructions are available at whatever. But what I know about this one is I am going to do a playthrough for this. It's called Another Day, I think, and it pretty much makes the character kind of self-aware of, or more like an actual kind of story, but also trying to help them have a good, happy ending kind of scenario. But yeah, from what I know is Doki Doki Literature Club is going to be more interesting in the future to come. But again, once I get all Doki Doki stuff finished, I'm gonna go back to Phoenix Wright to finish up that one and probably do the sequel next afterwards. But yeah, what I'm doing now is just getting some an old PC's hard drive to work for this computer now. Why? Well, since I don't use it much, I have no purpose in using most of it until I do get another like 160 SATA hard drive and have Windows 10 up on that. I'm going to be using it for editing videos and also get a little network hard drive to become a network hard drive and many other things. But I've been busy mostly recently. I am going to get the pods uploaded and stuff. Hold on, let me get a picture in here so it doesn't look too boring. One moment. I had to move something. Okay. Let me see what picture could work here. And I had to make a bonus, quote unquote, one. I know what to use. Okay. Add image. I'm just going to use a wallpaper. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this is how I mostly do my editing on stuff. There we go. I know it makes no sense to contents right now. But, yeah. All I can say is I enjoyed playing this game and bringing you a little bit of bonus stuff, but before I fully sign out and get this edited is I am going to say is there is a bonus little thing if you can do by spending time with all the club members. It's a note, quote unquote, from Dan Safato. You can do that on your own time. I'm not going to play it throughout the game again because I wanted to do another let's play with it with the mod. But I'm going to wait a few probably weeks and months just to do that one because I'm going to be a little busy trying to get things done and trying to get to do what I need to do because I can't do this all the time and well, things. But I am going to get this pod edited, finished, and uploaded. So I hope all of you have a great, fantastic day. And I know it wasn't a very good video, like my other ones, but Phoenix Wright is going to be done, and this is going to be finished, because this is my first bonus video I ever did. But anyways, see ya, and bye-bye.